All right, let's get started here. Let's see, change the scene. There we go. And yeah, let's get started. Welcome back. Let's see, let's unmute Discord. All right, so what do I think last time I said I wanted to produce more cable.
Yes.
So I guess I'll start with that and then figure out what to do next.
I'm going to quickly build this other power plant, which should only take half as long because it's...
Yeah.
a normal instead of a
Or,
pure.
yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Then we'll have all the power from these 4 nodes.
Yep. Sounds good. Can you just take the hyper tube?
I did.
I could tell. My game's lagging a lot.
You're welcome. Did you just take a hyper tube?
I did.
My game's not lagging, I just heard it.
It doesn't work very well because I hit those particle accelerators on the roof.
Oh, why do you do that?
Well, someone aimed the hyper
That's
tubes
you,
at where our
no.
future building
That
was
was
going.
you. Where our future building was going.
I knew a building was gonna go there.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Someone didn't communicate that to you very well.
Yeah, you.
Someone probably should have communicated that.
Yeah.
Where were we building or making the cable at?
I think it's somewhere in that,
Yeah, it's one of these buildings. I
yeah.
think it's this one up here. I hope I brought everything I need out here. I think I did. I think it's this building. Yeah, it is. Alright, so right now we have... We're only using 60 copper ore per minute to make cable. So I can definitely increase that a lot.
That's not very many ore.
No. I can increase that with overclocks and Miner Mark III up to 300 copper ore per minute.
Dang, cuz.
So what's the math on that? 5 times? I can increase it by 5? Or by...
What type is it?
Well,
What,
it
is it
was
a
a Miner
normal
Mark...
It was a Miner Mark 1?
Yeah, well, it was only... Yeah, it's a normal node. So basically it was mining 60 ore before, and now it's mining 300 ore.
Yeah, 5 times. Yeah.
So I need 10 total furnaces. Break out the back wall to fit these.
just got a chat that said, "Hi, I'm able to hear the other person, but not you."
Ah, what are you doing?
Uh, yeah.
It's probably check OBS.
Yep. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think I fixed it.
Was it like muted or something?
I think when I did my last Microsoft update, yes, they can hear me. Um, when I did my last Microsoft update, I never bothered double checking that because you know how it always like kind of messes with your
Default.
settings. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes your default mic or whatever changes.
Yeah.
Actually, I
We
think what.
are.
Never mind.
Oh.
You continue what you were about to say.
Oh. Yeah.
I was gonna just talk about the default mic and stuff more. Nothing
Oh well,
important.
that I feel like every time I do a update, I have that
Yeah.
issue. Um, so we have this massive base, and right now I'm just gonna go get us more power. Um, but yeah,
It's a pretty good view of the base from where I'm
yeah,
at right now. I'm way on the ground, so you can see it
yeah,
off in the distance on the hill.
classic. It used to be National Cherry Cobbler Day. I did not
I was
update
I was
it.
gonna comment on that, and then I didn't.
I'll have to see what it is today. But yes, National Cherry Cobbler Day is a day dear to all of us. Yeah, so we make these like air launchers. Oh, forgot to put my jetpack on. Could have got bad. But yeah, we do these hypertube cannons, which I didn't know about until this playthrough.
I've forgotten to put on my jetpack before, and managed to, put it on mid-flight. So,
That's what I did.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me about the sound thing. I was gonna probably would have gone a long time.
I hate when that happens. Like if
Yeah,
when something's wrong for a long time, but you just kind of have no way of knowing unless someone tells you.
yeah. Oh, I ran out of copper sheets. Dang it. Okay. Oh yeah, the jump. Yeah. So what we do? Let me kind of show you the tutorial here.
Explaining the hypertube cannons.
Yes, because I didn't know about them until we looked them up. So here we are here, and then there's where the base is. So we jump across the whole map by this hypertube cannon. So if you set it up exactly like this with the foundations as a guide, um, you can fly across the map. I think like 17 flies you like is like flies you completely across the map.
You need
So
somewhere between like 10 and 17 or so,
yeah, so here
depending
we
on
got
how far you want to go and what angle you're launching at.
10, 12, so we got 16 here. This is one of the longest jumps in the game. So I'm about to do it. So I'll let you see where the start is. And blinded by the light. Cash, you forgot to turn off the fog.
It resets every time. I can fix it right now. R.fog 0 enter. There we go. It got darker when I did that.
Yeah, now I can't see a thing.
But the fog's gone.
Yes, that
I don't know. I
is.
don't know how to change the brightness. I wonder if you can make it
Uh,
like always daytime or anything.
yeah, so this is sort of our setup here. We have a bunch of hypertube cannons taking us to different places, sort of a star formation, if you will. And we have batteries so we don't waste all the power. Cash loves the star formation.
I don't know if you're saying that sarcastically or not. Because I do like our setup. But I feel like you're trying to say I don't like it.
You just don't. You didn't like it the one time I called it a star formation.
I didn't like it when you called it that and wanted the actual, like, all the tubes and not using the cannons.
Wait, say it again.
Um, Before we did the hypertube cannons, you wanted to, like, do the
Oh,
full path, and I'm like, that's gonna
yeah.
be too many paths and stuff.
Oh, you hated that. Yeah.
I mean, I still want it. I didn't want to do, like, I wanted a few different stars that would, like, connect together.
Yeah. Um, oh, I can connect this back up. Um, so you're technically supposed to use those to kind of make long tubes, but it takes forever to get across the map. So
We're using
we,
a glitch.
yeah,
It's actually not a glitch in the game, really. It's a glitch in the game engine. That the Unreal Engine 4 or something.
uh,
Like it would take a lot of work to fix the glitch, I guess is what I'm saying.
uh,
For the developers to fix.
ooh, thought I froze up there for a second.
The game just auto-saved.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't get the notifications.
ooh, I forgot copper. So have you played this game much, or do you more just kind of popped in and uh, saw what saw a pretty cool stream, you know?
Yeah.
And since Cash hosts the game, when I do that, normally I make him glitch, which is always fun.
Yeah, my frame, I dropped down to like 15 frames per second. Nope, 12.
Ooh,
I dropped down to 12 frames per second just now.
yeah.
8 frames per
Well,
second.
well, Darth Rare, I am flattered that you call us advanced players. Yeah.
I think we got a pretty good setup going on here.
Yeah.
How everything's organized.
This is our second attempt
Yeah.
at playing, and it was you. We learned a lot from the first attempt, and we
Right.
have applied our learnings to this one.
Correct.
Yeah, it's I used to have a free Steam key. I would have sauced it to you, but I already gave it to my buddy.
I still have
Uh,
my Steam key.
you still got it? Yeah. Oh, okay. You trying to get rid of it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I I think I still have a command. I was trying to give it away. I did like a exclamation point giveaway command, but no one ever wanted it, so I kind of just stopped advertising that. But the command still exists.
Nice.
I never ended the giveaway. That's what I'm saying.
So if you if you ask Purple Cash, he might let you have his copy of the game that he's got. Just maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I have to find the Steam key.
Hmm.
It shouldn't be too hard to find though.
Hmm. There we go.
It's-
He is requesting, or actually I don't know if it's a he or she, so I uh, will stop saying that. But Darth Rare is requesting the key.
Yeah,
I quote, "Can I have it, pretty please?" Ha
pretty
ha.
please. If you follow both our channels, maybe I can
Oh,
be convinced.
Cash the deal maker. Yeah, it's a hard bargain. Yes.
This is very dark out right now. Turning off the fog
Sure.
makes it super dark.
Give me the other link. Yeah, I need to learn how to link your uh your stuff, Cash, to my, because I think you do that for me. Um,
Yeah, I got a through like Stream Elements. There's a bot that posts your link like every 15 minutes or whatever for me. Oh,
yes, he is also streaming. I think I just posted his stream.
purple underscore cash.
Yes. But yeah, we're doing our best to save Ukraine, and they said any of your we don't need you to join the draft. We just need you to buy these games. And we said
Ah, there it is. There he is.
yes.
There's Dark Darth Rare.
Darth Rare.
All right, let me find. I'm trying to find the key. Where was that? Check my email. Was that? I'm trying to find the link. I remember it was. Oh, I remember. Let's see. Satisfactory. Yep, there it is. This is a Steam key.
Yes. One must wield Steam to wield the key.
That not send. There you go. I think I sent Whisper to you with it.
Ooh. Cash is really good with that type of stuff.
I mean, you just click on the name and then click Whisper to do a
Cash,
direct message.
do you not like accept like any sort of compliment? Like, oh, it's just it was so
Well,
easy.
I feel like that's too. Like, if
That's
I
what.
didn't know how to do that. Let me know if it works. What's I doing? I need 16 constructors.
Hope we get those follows.
What do you mean?
That was part of the deal, right?
Oh, I got my follow. Did you not get yours?
I don't know. I have to check.
Oh. I got a little sound that plays,
Ah,
so it's pretty obvious when I got mine.
see. Oh, I think I got it because I think I was at 15 and now I'm at 16. Here comes Cash to flex about his
He said he
followers.
followed you. Yeah, all good.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Hey, only need 8 more. 8 more for
To affiliate?
yeah. I think it's 50.
Yes.
Placed these the wrong way.
I'm glad you got your giveaway
Yeah,
winner.
finally.
Yeah.
How long have I been trying to give that away?
It's been 84 years since that day.
Ah, there's a rock in the way of my last constructor.
Hate that for you.
Just have to do something that's gonna be like offset. Plain old wire here. I think after I finish this cable stuff, we should be
Mm-hmm.
producing that first space elevator part much faster. Hopefully. I think the fourth one might be producing the slowest then after that.
Gotcha.
Except the
Do you know if there's any
foreheads.
more Save Ukraine game bundles? Or is that over with?
It's not. Yeah, the Save Ukraine one's over with, but there's still like other game bundles.
Mm.
Um, I think the Humble bundle one that we did, they always like, I think like every month they have one or something. It's just
Mm.
not nearly as big as the one that we did.
So, Darth Rare, if you're still there, what do you like to do in your free time, Coach?
Play Satisfactory. Well, that'll be
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, soon. Yeah. He's gonna be a pro here pretty soon, thanks to our thanks to the key. Yeah, key's gonna be
He
very
said it
valuable
worked.
one day.
It's good to know.
Oh dang! So he already
I mean, it should work, but
already giving it the little test drive, huh?
I wanted him to confirm that it redeemed.
Nice.
So that's good. Yeah, I've been trying to give that away for a while, so.
Boom. What better person to give it to than Darth Rare? The absolute man or woman, the king of kings.
Getting tired there?
Nah, 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 nah. Just Too busy focusing.
Too busy focusing.
Yes. Naturally. Yep. Yep. When you're with Cash and I, you're in the circle of trust.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't.
That. What?
You saying I trust you?
Yeah.
All right.
Cash is always trying to. He's just always cracking jokes. You just never know what type of mood you're gonna get him in.
I don't know if I can trust you to not mess up our base.
I've never messed up our base. I was the chief engineer who installed the hypertube cannon. I came up with the concept.
Yeah?
I found the Wikipedia article.
Did you?
Yes. Oh, I forgot the. I forgot to pick up the overclocks. Damn.
I got 3
See?
on me.
I'll be alright. This
But
is.
for the power plant?
Yeah. This is the nice thing about the hypertube cannon. If you forget
Yeah.
stuff, it's not a huge deal. You just
Yeah.
take the cannon. It's like we invented fast travel. Remarkable it took this long, though. But yeah, Cash and I take care of our own. It's kind of how we were brought up, you know. It's funny, as I'm putting down this power grid on the fuel generators, I didn't connect it up yet, but it's already started up because it's got
It's, yeah.
it's fueling itself.
Well, yeah, it'll output to like the local grid or whatever, even if you haven't connected to the current grid.
Blue Scud do, we can too. Woo! Enjoy your 8 frames per second, Cash.
Didn't hit. Oh, wait, there we go. 13 frames.
How
Wasn't
many
it?
hours have we played?
I can check that.
I think this one.
What's your guess?
Well, I feel like I see it before we
Yeah.
log in.
Well, the hours, so like, I don't remember how many hours I did solo first before you joined.
Yeah.
Because so it's like so many hours of just one person, and then it's two people for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Let me
But,
check.
but it's probably primarily been 2 people, right?
Um, Here, let me save the game.
I feel like you put 60 or 120 hours in without me.
I want to say 60 based on what we're at right now. You want to make a guess?
Yes. Something tells me,
Yes,
and
I'm the
I
host.
could be way off, that it's 230.
You're high.
Okay. Maybe that's total I've ever played this game.
That could be it.
150.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's how many hours, and 150 hours, 42 minutes, and 47 seconds as of about a minute ago when I saved.
Okay.
150, 43 minutes, and 21 seconds now because it just auto-saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think I did about 60 maybe hours by myself first.
So, with that math, in total, if you give us each hours for 2 hours for every hour that both of us play, then that's 240 hours.
Combined, yeah.
If that makes any sense.
I think I was just getting done with phase 2 of the space elevator when you joined.
Yeah,
Did you just take the hypertube again?
I did.
I do.
Whoa, was that a slug?
We're starting to get a little bit low on those power shards.
I only saw 2 after. There's only 2 left. But I
Yeah,
just picked up a
I
blue slug.
thrown some in some of our like assemblers and stuff
Why'd you do that? That's so lazy.
because it's meant to be a temporary thing. Because I
When
didn't
we
think we
forget.
right. Um, I can probably pull them out now. I put some in the modular frames stuff.
Mm.
So what are you currently doing? What versus what is he is doing? So right now I'm upgrading our cable, which is limiting our one of our space elevator parts. And you're upgrading just our general power to run all
Yes.
of our machines.
And I just finished, but it's probably slowly ramping up.
We're on opposite sides of the map right now.
Yes.
I'm almost done with what I'm doing. Doesn't want to connect sometimes. That up right.
I'm just making sure that this oil is getting to all the refineries.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta make sure the oil gets to the refineries.
I noticed last time I was building the power plant, it can take a while for the oil to like fill up in the pipes.
Yeah,
And until
that's
it
what.
does that, the power kind of fluctuate
Yeah,
because it won't
that's
get
what I'm
evenly.
saying.
Yeah. I think what I ended up doing was opening up some of the fuel generators and powering them off with the little button until like the pipes filled up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's really necessary.
Nah, I think I'm
I,
all right over here. It's now backing up in all of them.
Cable. These machines need power. I never did put a roof on this building. And then the merger.
It's interesting to watch the fuel uh, slowly fill up.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah. Oh, I
And it,
see why. It has to back up into each generator first.
right, yeah. And if there's any, and it like, it's gravity affects it, so if you have like an uphill section or like different areas of the pipe will fill up first based on gravity.
Mm.
I don't know if you know what I mean. Like the lower sections will need to completely fill up before the higher sections fill up.
Mm. That makes sense.
You can put like one-way check valves if you don't want it flowing backwards. But
If I don't want what flowing backwards?
Like the liquid can flow in either direction through the pipe, but like I guess I don't know. It's
But
not
I mean, it's
necessary.
already kind of like pumping it one way. If you got
Yeah,
like an,
right.
uh,
All right, I think I'm done upgrading the cable now, so it should start coming in much faster. Assuming
nice.
the conveyor belt's upgraded the whole way, I think it is. Let me see how much we are making. We have 10 machines making 30 cable per minute, so 300 cable versus 60 cable that we had before.
Mm. I just realized that the when you underclock one of these fuel generators,
They
it's
become
not.
less efficient.
Yeah, so you actually have to underclock it more than what you think you should.
Yeah, they work opposite of all the other machines.
So I need to.
Oh. Wonder if I made that same mistake on one of the other things.
I bet you did. I just noticed mine.
I didn't think you needed to underclock any of them.
You already did underclock yours.
Did I? Okay.
It's just like if you want a consistent power, like that's the only purpose is if you want like a consistent power
Yeah.
grid.
Which, yeah, if you have a lot of things not underclocked or whatever, not being consistent, then it starts to kind of add up and affect things. But
Yeah.
one thing here or there is not really a big deal.
Nah. Alright, what should I do now?
I'm kind of the same. I don't know what to do next either. I'm just like putting the building around this cable factory, but I'm done with the production part of it. I, I don't know. I would check that first space elevator part and see how that's going. I think
That's.
we need more cable for the adaptive control units.
Mm-hmm.
So you should see us starting to make those faster. And I don't know if we need to then increase the other machines after that.
Okay.
So maybe just like check the efficiencies of that first part, see how everything's running. I think we're probably going to need to increase that first part more or increase the fourth part, the nuclear pasta.
I feel like the pasta will come because
Yeah, think we're doing all right on that.
I was just
Was
making.
that a joke that I totally didn't?
Uh,
The, are you hungry or something? You want some pasta?
uh, no, no one likes pasta like Ma. Mm.
Some reason I just thought of, I can't remember the exact quote, but it's a Sly 3 quote with
Oh yeah,
Tony B
yes,
and
yeah.
something with pasta.
It's like if pasta's that good, I mean, we gotta go.
I can't remember the quote, but
I
yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I knew you would know.
Would you stop talking about the pasta sauce? I mean, if he's talking about it, it must be really good. God, Sly Cooper. Ugh, what a game. What a game. Mm.
Yep, no problem. Get some, no need to stick around. Thanks for stopping by, and
Alright.
I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Alright. Have a nice sleep. Good night.
Yep,
Yeah.
thanks for stopping by.
Yes. We enjoy your presence. I was about to update the National Cobbler Day.
Oh, you still haven't done that yet?
Yeah, I'm behind. Oh, we got a great one today.
A great one.
Yes. A cause I'm very passionate about.
Okay.
Are you here to see it or no?
Uh, I'll be back kind of shortly
Okay.
if you want to hold out, or you
Yes.
can just tell me. Okay.
I always think it's funnier when you actually see it. I just imagine you like trying to do stuff and then all of a sudden like, what?
Yeah, sometimes like you just change it without like mentioning it or anything, and then I'll walk by and just like I'll be walking to the hub and see it and be like, oh, you updated the sun.
So do you have it all hooked up?
Yes, the cable's hooked up. Should be at the base
Or,
by now.
I mean, what am I trying to say? Do you have all the space elevator parts hooked up?
Yes, they're all being. Well, the first three are being merged onto one belt and then going up to the space elevator, and then the fourth one's already kind of right up there anyway.
Mm.
So yeah, it's all hooked up, being fed in.
Do you think the cable arrived yet?
Should have. It's been about 5, maybe even longer, 10 minutes.
Is it cable that adaptive control units need, or is it like
I believe so.
it needs something else, but cable makes that thing?
I know we needed cable. I think it directly needed it for adaptive control units,
Alright,
but I don't remember.
I'm looking now. Um, looks like so adaptive control units does not directly need cable.
Well, actually, I think it was automated wiring that needed it.
Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, and I built more machines to make automated wiring, but it couldn't keep up with increased cable usage.
I'm guessing that dude that checked in was from Europe.
Yeah,
So I
could
feel
be.
like, I mean, I guess maybe not,
No,
but
I think I've had a few people come from Europe.
because it's 8 p.m., be a little early to get Z's, but not too early. I mean, maybe a
Yeah,
night shift. I
for
don't know.
yeah, for East Coast, it's kind of early unless you're have to wake up really early,
Yeah. And there's kind of nothing in the middle of the ocean.
right?
So you were able to increase the cable from 60 to 300?
Yes.
So you have eight automated wiring machines set up. Um,
Do they all take
three,
50?
yeah. So
So we still don't have enough.
still don't have enough for 400, but that
Yeah.
you definitely like increase things. But
You should probably just turn off 2 of those machines then. There's an alternate recipe for that automated wiring that we might want to use.
Let's see. I hate it.
The alternate recipe?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only nice thing is that it's 7.5 per minute as opposed to 2.5. But you need high speed connector and stators and wire. I mean, if we have a ton of high speed connectors, I guess it's not a bad.
Well, yeah. What I was saying is you wouldn't get rid of the standard recipe, you would just use both recipes. It might be worth doing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done with this cable building now. It has walls and a roof.
Good work, cuz.
Thank you for the follow. So now seven more till affiliate. So I appreciate it. Kevin Hart. But so what should I guess I'm coming back to base now. I don't know what to do next.
I'm doing the manufacturer for the automated wiring.
Okay, so you are doing the alternate recipe.
Yeah. But if you're trying to fill up the cable, it's not gonna fill up.
Right. Should I mean, I guess I can make more cable.
It might be a good plan.
We can make a wire out of um not just copper, but we make it out of iron ingots or deuterium ingots with alternate recipes.
Oh,
So we could get a lot more cable pretty easily. Right, like we don't even need a copper node. We can do a iron node or something.
huh.
See if there's any good unused. I know there's an impure copper node. That only gets
Impure sucks.
impure will be
That,
like half, so that'll only be like 150 maxed overclocked.
because then you end up wasting overclocks on them too, and you
Right,
get
that too.
nothing out of it.
Do we have any? Let's see if we have any iron nodes close to base. Unused iron nodes, that is.
Hmm.
I think we do. Oh, there's a pure iron node right here. Pretty close to base.
Love that for you.
So that'll be 780 iron ore. Which would get converted to pretty much 780 iron ingots. And that's a 5-to-9 ratio. Um, so I get 1404 wire. And then that'll get divided in half when it gets converted in cable. So I could get potentially 702 cable out of this one iron node if I maxed it out. You think that's worth doing?
Yeah,
Should I max it
Absolutely.
out? Or just... How much more cable do you think we need? We need at least 100 more, right?
I would say we probably want 150 more
50.
so that we can, or more, but just so that we can accumulate.
I'll probably do as much... I'll probably just do it so that it's maxed without overclocks, this node,
Okay.
for now. I have to come back to base to get the stuff to build this, though.
Hate that for you.
We really need a hypertube cannon out here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm close to the base, but just getting up there.
Ribs like us, baby, we were born to rib.
What are you singing now?
Ribs like
That's not
us.
a song.
Sure it is. It's by Bauer's favorite singer.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Ask him about Bruce Springsteen. He loves him.
I don't think that's how the lyrics go, though.
Ribs like us,
Yeah,
baby,
you
we
sure
were
that's not a
born
cover song by a different band or something?
born to rib. I'm pretty certain that's how it goes. Ribs like us,
Or
baby, we were
parody
born.
song?
Baby, we were born to rib.
Alright, I gotta change the topic so you stop singing.
Good thing all of our viewers love my singing.
What viewers? They all went away because you're singing.
Excuse you. That's false and you know it.
Yeah. Um, you still, I guess you're still reading Lord of the Rings.
Yes, and
'Cause
I was about to I was probably like 10 minutes away from finishing book 1 of book 1. I told you that how he originally came to the publisher with 6 books and they were like be a lot cooler if it was a trilogy. And he
no.
said, "Well, it's 6 books." And they were like, "No, we're going to have you change that."
Yeah.
That's what happened. So the good news is that I'm almost done with book one.
Hmm. Does that mean you can watch the first half of the movie?
Well, should I watch The Hobbit now? See, there's
Oh yeah,
so many
yeah. You can
questions.
watch The Hobbit now. I don't think there's anything stopping you from watching that. Well,
Okay.
that's 3 movies, by the way, too.
Which I don't quite get.
Well, you see, The Lord of the Rings was a trilogy with 3 movies, so they had to make The Hobbit a trilogy with 3 movies.
Oh,
Or at least that's kind of why. Not that everyone agreed with that. And some people are like, you stretched, there wasn't enough content to stretch it into 3 movies, but I don't know.
I could see. I mean, I think you could stretch it into 3 movies. You would just.
Well, they did stretch it into 3 movies. And they weren't
you would.
like bad or anything, just
I think you would just have to like really do almost everything that happened in the book. Whereas I don't see how you could make 3 movies or make one movie for the whole Lord of the Rings one. Thing is massive. I'm kind of shocked they didn't make like 6 of them.
for The Hobbit.
No, for Lord of the Rings. Probably money and stuff, but I don't know.
This came out like early 2000s or something.
Yes.
I mean, there weren't a lot of like series that were like 6 movies long. Like Marvel wasn't then. I mean, there really wasn't any like. I think most movie series around there stopped after about 3 movies.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so I think it was kind of like three is the limit. You can't do any more than that.
Yeah.
Have you ever still have that Paramount Plus?
Yes, I do have Paramount Plus
Have
though.
you started watching the Halo show yet?
I have not.
Do you plan to watch it? Hello? Where'd you go?
What'd you say, cuz?
Did you get distracted?
I did get distracted.
Yeah. Um, I said, do you plan on watching the Halo show?
Oh. Do you, only if you like highly recommend it.
Well, it's not done airing yet. Um, I find it kind of interesting. I don't know if I would say it's like really good or anything, but I find it interesting. Especially since we never played the Halo Reach game,
Yeah,
and this show kind of seems to be like pretty much the events of Halo Reach of that game. I can
that's
kind of see it
interesting.
foreshadowing what will happen, like Halo 1 would be like the next season. So I don't know. So I'm getting like information I didn't know about since we never played Halo Reach.
That's pretty cool, cuz.
All right. So I guess I'm off to build even more cable. We have 17 coupons in the Awesome Sync.
Yes, you can thank me for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What did you do?
all the work.
We don't really have much left to buy the coupons.
Well, you can thank me to have that opportunity to buy them.
Other than the statues, which we gotta save up more for.
So we need to save up to be able to build the statues. Like we don't,
Yes.
or is this just
It,
for the
they're like
right to build the statue?
for the. I don't know how they work exactly. I don't know if you only can build one when, like if you just unlock it and then you can build as many as you want, or if you just get one, like you purchase it. Anyway, I'm gonna take our bad hypertube launcher that doesn't work because we hit the building.
Love that for you.
It pretty much got me where I wanted to go though. So what are you working on now?
Just added to the automated wiring.
Oh yeah, that's right. Get out of the way. There we go. Alright, it's 480 iron. Going up here to however many smelters I need for that. Actually, let's not put it that close. Let's put the first one like right there. Gonna go to iron ingots. It's 30, and I forgot what this was already. 480. So what's that math? 480 divided by 30 is 16 smelters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. And autosave. Iron ingots. Control C. Now the tedious part. Get power over here so I can use the hover pack. Yeah.
Alright, I got the first manufacturer for automated wiring done.
Nice. You got like it all hooked up too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see how it's doing. Oh, it's low on wire.
Wire.
Wire is the limiting factor on this.
For automated wiring?
Yes. I feel like maybe copper sheets was what I upgraded.
Yeah, you
It's either
upgraded
that
copper
or wire.
sheets. I don't think wire's been upgraded. So should I stop building this cable factory and go upgrade wire?
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do the wire. But it's probably over by you, right?
Yeah, it's kind of on the furthest building. Like, pretty far to the east.
East or west?
East.
Oh, okay. What is this? These big stack of purple that you put on the top of the base.
What?
It's supposed to be like a skater rink.
Yeah. There's foundations and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
drive the little
that's for
car
the
in there.
that's for the factory cart. It doesn't work as well as I hoped. The car likes to like flip over and stuff pretty easily.
Mm.
coming up there. Now a bunch of constructors. Do this. And this. Makes 12.5 iron. It makes 22.5 wire. And then it takes, what, 60 wire to make cable? Yeah. That does not come out to a good number. I'll just put it all in the line. And beat it up. Put it right in the middle. $12.5, and I'm doing how much iron? 480? $38.4, these constructor guys. Take up a lot of space. Do 2 rows. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess do 2 rows. Come up in the middle. We'll put it like there. Yeah. Let's move this to right here. Oops, wrong button. Do splitters down the middle. Extra row on here. How many of these guys did I need again? 39 total. Ooh.
the nice thing about being um, over here, you can just get all the supplies you need because it's all being conveyed.
Oh, like the supplies you need are nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the iron rods and iron plates,
Yep. Cable.
cable.
Concrete.
I've not. I'm kind of surprised we haven't needed to like upgrade our concrete at all. We're still
Well,
running off the original concrete machines I had.
I think it's just such a because it stores so well, and we
Yeah.
literally don't need it to build anything.
Yeah, I think like the only thing that uses it is the encased industrial beams, maybe. Need four more on each side plus one oddball one. Guess I'll just extend it this way. Stood up again. Counts off by one now. 2, 3, 4.
Except for when I run out of alclad aluminum sheets.
Yeah, good luck finding that nearby. Wonder how many of those I might be running out of those too. I only have 100 of them left. So I'm gonna have to go back for more too. This isn't overclocked or anything, so this could potentially expand more. I'll just change up this last one if I ever want to expand it more. So this only needs to be 40% efficiency. another. Guess I'll just go up to another floor with this. Out of save. Why these got messed up? Stuff. Good. Alright, my turn to go back to the base for alkylate aluminum sheets.
I haven't made it back yet.
Oh no.
I'm just now starting.
I did most of what I could do without them.
Yeah, that's so. Once I discovered I didn't have any, I still kept trying to do stuff without them.
I could have done a little bit more, but not a whole lot.
Uh, What are you doing right now?
Making more cable.
Naturally.
Even more. Hey, there you are.
So, cuz, did you check out the?
I did.
Yes, it's a very important day, dear to our hearts.
Yes.
Because if you don't care about the mental health of barbers, who do you care about?
That's
Ask
right.
yourself that.
Uh,
Uh,
can't
they
argue with
kind
that.
of, they kind of are the beginning and end of all things. If you really think about it.
I don't know if I'm following you on that.
What the hell is going on here?
What are you talking about?
Oh, this is the space elevator. You only wanted to bring up one,
Yeah,
uh,
I just merged the
one
three
conveyor.
parts together. Yeah.
Lazy.
I, I mean, why not? Well, the space elevator, well, actually, well, it has three inputs. The other side might have another three. But we have four inputs, so we're gonna have to merge them.
So you just figure merge all of them.
Yep. Well, you can just have one conveyor part going into one input. You don't have to like unsplit them back out either.
I know.
So the only thing is once one part fills up, it can cause things to back up
Mm.
because it won't keep on going. That full part won't keep on going into the space elevator. It'll back up onto the belt, clogging things up. But I gotta work around for that.
Classic Cash and his workarounds.
Yep. I got a little smart splitter with the overflow going into a storage container by the space elevator.
In case we make apart too much.
Yeah. Like that third space elevator part. Once that gets to 1,000, we'll need to disconnect that conveyor belt because it'll stop the other parts from feeding in. But it'll still somewhat, I guess the other parts will still somewhat keep on feeding in because of the, actually the other parts will keep on feeding in because of the smart splitter with the overflow I set up. And that third part will just go into that storage container by the space elevator, I think, if I set it up right. No, actually the other parts might go into the overflow container too. We have no wire here for me to grab.
I believe that. Good thing more's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disconnect it for a moment so I can fill up my inventory.
Yep. That's sometimes that's what you gotta do. I can tell wire is one of the first buildings you made.
Yeah, it was pretty early on.
Because it's like the only one that, one of the only ones where you had the same thing happening on two floors.
What do you mean by that?
I feel like it's self explanatory, but
Same thing. What do you mean same thing?
like, you might have smelters turning copper ore into copper ingots. That's one thing. So
Yeah.
you have two floors of constructor
Oh, yeah. I did that.
because it makes it look cool. It
No,
makes the
you know
building
why I
look
did
cool.
that? That's because the
Well, it doesn't appear to be anything in the way.
I did it
So,
because of the conveyor belt speeds of the wire.
ah,
Because like one ore, I don't know, one ingot turns into like more than one wire.
that makes sense.
So if you had 780 ore coming in, you would have more than that of wire. So I made it so you could basically have each floor would be a different conveyor belt output of the wire. If you hit if you hit the limit, I
Gotcha.
don't know if you will. I did a similar thing with the screws. I did one floor for the smelters, and then I did, I think, 4 floors for the constructors. connect all these conveyor belts first. What? Doing a merger? Okay, it's just this one that's wrong. Okay, that's good.
How's the cable coming? Cause
I'm building the constructors making wire right now. And then I gotta build more constructors to turn that wire into cable.
what
So,
type of uh, wire are you making again?
I'm using an alternate recipe to go from iron ingots to wire instead of going from copper ingots to wire.
Interesting. Don't understand how that actually works because it's
Yeah, I might have miscalculated too, thinking it was more efficient. It might not be actually, but oh well.
I hate that for you.
It's definitely it helps that I'm on a pure iron um, node though. It might, I don't know, I gotta check if it is more efficient or not.
Classic Cash didn't even do research before he started.
I did do research, but I think I might have looked at it wrong now that I'm thinking about it more. Yeah, I did. It's slightly less efficient. Doesn't make quite as much wire. It's only 90% as efficient as the copper recipe. Just got really dark in the game. I should have grabbed more concrete while I was at the base.
Hate that for you. Where is this plant you're building?
Between where you're at and where the base is.
Interesting. Alright, I just need overclocks. But I actually don't need, I think I only need one, maybe two.
If you want to just come to where I'm at, I got 3 overclocks on me.
Yeah, I'll come to you instead, because I don't even know if we have it. What's the, how much is a blue get you?
Just one.
Okay. Alright, I'm here. I only need two.
Do you want 3? Where are you at?
I am
You're
right
at
here.
the. Oh, you're at. Alright. I have 3. Do you want just 3?
I guess I'll take them.
I mean, you can just hold on to the extra one.
Alright. Thanks, Kush.
Yep. I should have asked you for some concrete.
Yes. I have.
That's fine.
I can give you a stack.
Alright.
But if you need more than that, you're on your own.
No, that's. Well, that's
Oh,
enough to finish. Oh, you're
there's a
coming up to me
slug in there.
in, in the gassy area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only blue, though. That's radiation, too, isn't it?
No, it's just gas.
Oh, well, then I'll grab it.
There's poisonous gas and then radiation, which kills you faster. They kind of both work the same way, just radiation does more damage.
Well, and there's nothing you can take for radiation, right?
There's a radiation suit or filter. There's a gas mask, and then there's a radiation suit or radiation filter. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
Like we were using when we were building that nuclear power plant,
Oh
the
yeah.
first one.
We had to. There
Yeah.
was, and even that wasn't enough, right? At times,
What do you, no, it,
felt like there was a
it
limit that it could do, or maybe
well,
it
you
just
had to
you would shed
replace the
them quickly.
filters every once in a while. Autosave. Alright, I got a bunch of wire being made, and now I gotta turn that wire into cable.
All right, now we have 780 wire.
We're gonna have to build another conveyor belt for that. Oh wait, no you won't. That's, it's not 780 additional wire, that's total with what we
Yes.
combined. Okay.
I mean, I could make more, but I just kind of think that's,
Yeah, if you would have to build a whole nother conveyor belt.
and probably another storage container too.
No, not necessarily. Since the
Oh
storage
yeah, you can
container
do
has
two.
two inputs and two outputs, you just have to use that second output of the storage container.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's how I designed it, so you could have two layers and use that second output.
All right, that is now officially done.
I think I need 14.4 of these. 7 on each side. If my math is right, I don't know if it is. Six, 7. I guess I'll do that. cable. Uh, they're all wrong. You're there. Power up here. Mergers. Or I forget, let's hook up this last one. Be like 40%, I think. Oops. Let's get some power up here. How do I want to do the power? I don't feel like building a roof right now. I really should. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy. Let's bring this up. I'm going to just stick it right here. Actually, stick it right there. Throw it in a storage container. I really think I was gonna just go straight out with it, but I think I'm gonna turn it. That'll work. And then is there enough room for an awesome sink right here? No. No, I'm not gonna worry about an awesome sink right now.
Alright, now looking at our consumption rate, we should have plenty of wire now.
Alright, I'm almost done with the cable.
Just taking a little bit for some of it to back up.
Which way do I want this coming out? Probably this way. Actually, I'm not even gonna make it come out there. Make it go right there. Does it go in an awkward place? It's gonna look ugly doing this, but oh well. Nothing I can really easily do about it. Alright, more cables on its way now.
Good work, cuz.
I don't know how much I'm making. It might be more than the conveyor belt limit.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
I mean, it'll work. I'm still getting a lot more than we had. It just might not all be getting over to the base. Because I'm just merging it in with our existing cable.
Gotcha.
But I think we're making 300 at the other thing. I don't know how much I'm making here. I can try to calculate it. Let's see, 480 iron ore, which turns into 480 iron ingots. which turns into um, 864 wire, which then gets turned. That's not right. 864 wire, I think. And this is for every 2 wires, 1 cable, so I just divide that by 2. I'm making 432 cable here.
That doesn't sound like more than the conveyor belt can handle.
No, it's actually just under. It's 732 cable we're making. So
Oh,
that works out.
oh, you mean in total?
Yeah, so I'm making 400 and whatever I said. 432 at this factory, and it's getting merged together with the 300 at the other factory.
Nice. 432 is such a weird number.
Yeah, it's because I did that alternate recipe with the iron ore,
Mm,
or yeah, iron ingots to the copper wire.
gotcha. Weird.
I think normally it would have been like 480 or something, but you lost some efficiency doing that alternate recipe.
Mm.
That's slowly going down.
It's taken a while for the wire to back up, even though it's coming in at 780 and we're only using 435.
Has
It's
it
got
made it
a,
to the base?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's taking a while.
It's got a deposit, when you think about it, a whole, like, section of, like, a storage container into every single,
That's 500
yeah, into
per
every single
stack.
machine, yeah. It's got to give every machine a stack, and that's taking a while.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just a backup to the storage containers.
Yeah. It's I feel like it's kind of cool to see when it finishes one stack in a machine that speeds up the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it speeds them up at a decreasing rate as more get added. Pretty cool stuff.
Yep. Because of the splitters. Split
Yeah.
50-50 at each splitter.
Yep.
You can see how this isn't actually 780 per minute on the wire
I feel.
because of the rounding error or whatever.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can see when it comes out of storage, you can see a gap every once in a while. And I think the gap's more obvious because while it's going through the storage containers, it's going at twice the speed since there's, two inputs and outputs in the storage container. So the
Uh,
gap's more obvious.
is there anything we can do about that or no?
Nope. All we can do is try not to go to the limit of 780.
So you're saying it's not actually going at 780?
No, it's something a little bit below that because of rounding errors. I think I remember hearing something like I think the rounding error happens more often on, I don't remember if it was really short conveyor belt segments or longer segments. I don't remember which one, but like it happens more often on one of them.
Oh. It's probably the storage containers has such a small belt.
Yeah, those have small belts, yeah. I don't know. Though those probably aren't a problem though, since there's two, well,
Uh,
I want to say there's not a problem because there's two inputs and outputs. So,
provided it actually uses both of them.
right, that's why I kind of hesitated. Because you could think of it as like two belts that are doing 750 or something.
Yeah.
Well, we're starting to back up on the cable now in the storage.
Nice. Feel like wire we're we're getting there, but we're not quite
Not yet.
backing up to storage.
Using a lot of wire, I guess.
435.
Uh, well, now what?
I don't know, cuz.
I think we're probably close to stopping for tonight,
Yeah,
but I don't know what we do next time.
probably just keep looking at those space elevator parts and seeing if there's any way we can increase the efficiency. That's what I would think.
Yeah. I guess I don't know what the next step to increase the efficiency, though. What resource we need more of.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I guess we should be making automated wiring faster now, right?
Yes.
Which means we should be able to make the, what's it called? The next thing faster. Um, what's it called?
Um,
Adaptive control unit.
yes.
Yeah, adaptive control units are tough. 'Cause for a while, I was trying to increase the heavy modular frames for those, and I finally got that increase, and then I ran into a problem with the automated wiring.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, we still need more automated wiring, but hopefully that starts backing up.
Wire's almost about to back up. Oh, it just. It's about to start. Yay, it just started. We now have wire and storage.
Yay.
Kind of seems right. It's going up about 300 a minute in storage, which is kind of what it's expected to be, or 370 or no 340. Ready to stop, cuz?
Yep. We have 22 coupons now.
Nice.
So we get to 25, I can buy one of those statues. Or I could buy that, what's it called? The um, cyber wagon or whatever thing. Remember that?
Yes.
I haven't unlocked that yet this playthrough. Try out the skate park?
Yes. Once you fall over, you're just done.
Pretty much. Yeah, you fall over pretty easily.
It does not want to start on that, on the edge.
Trying to drive in a loop, but can't quite do it. I'm running out of speed for it. Oh, I almost did a loop.
Maybe if you made it just,
Closer together.
yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it would work.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
I might.
Oh, I
Sham.
got one. I had to kind of come at an angle, which is,
Uh,
believe it or not, a little bit like that. Oh, all right, cuz.
you just ran into my factory cart. Got my factory cart stuck in the wall. There we go. Alright, I'll save the game and yeah, we can stop here.
Alright. Let me know when you hit the save button.
Let's see. Alright, I just hit the button
Alright.
and now it's saved. So yeah. See you next time.
Alright. See you, cuz.
See ya. And goodbye stream. I'm stopping here too, so bye bye.